Here's the most painful part of all of this. Over time, you stop seeing yourself, and I could just cry at that. Any of us living with that level of grief of you give up on, you lose track of, you disconnect from knowing yourself. You don't see yourself. And then that becomes very, very challenging, very hard, because in order to reactivate that or increase that, it does invite, if I'm going to see more of me and show up for myself, I'm going to see my suffering. I'm going to feel the suffering. I'm going to feel the challenge, this grief. This is about grief. This whole talk, this whole video is about a lifetime of ongoing grief and a sadness of the missed opportunities and the lack of seeing each other, being seen, and experiencing the exchange of mirroring, the exchange of being known. Say, I work with people who, when relationships end, they die inside or they suffocate before the end. And this suffocating idea is, this is what happens. This being seen, this being known, this being affirmed in your own experience and being able to also offer the same thing to another person, this is our mental health. This does offer nourishment. And many of us are starving for connection. And if you really meet someone who's like me, or I have this history, I know what we're talking about, and you have a friend or it's you, and anybody really looks at you and they speak directly to that sadness, you just immediately well up. There's a wave of, wow, I carry this grief with me, this deep, deep desire to, I hope before I die, I am known. I hope that I meet people who mirror who I am. I hope people have developed their own emotionally focused earbuds and they're learning the language of vulnerability, the language of emotional sharing, the language of relational invitation.